Hey everybody, I've got a short game tip for you today that's going to help you figure out how to deal with these terrible lies out on the golf course. Let's check it out. First off, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Please, if you like this channel, subscribe to it, and if you like the video, click the like button down below. Also, I do online swing evaluations on Skillest. What I'm doing for new followers on Skillest is giving the first swing evaluation for free. The link to my profile is going to be down in the description. Now, let's talk about what to do when you're faced with one of these terrible lies out on the golf course. What I've got here is not a lot of grass, it's sandy, it's wet, and a tendency for myself and a lot of golfers is to try and dig this one out, and I'm trying to make clean contact with it, and in my mind, I should keep my hands well forward, steepen my swing, and try and pinch that ball out of this bad lie. But we have a tendency of getting into trouble when we try and do that. I'm sure a lot of you might be familiar with that. I know I am. That when you get steep and you try and dig it out of that terrible lie, you end up just laying that sod over the top of the golf ball, or you kind of flinch at the last minute and end up blading the shot. So there's a better way, and it's pretty simple. There's two keys to it. Number one is you've got to pick a wedge that's got enough bounce on it, okay? The bounce is the curvature at the bottom of the club, at the sole of the club, that's going to help the club to glide through that turf rather than dig down into that turf. So number one, pick a club with enough bounce on it. And also, if you can, pick a club that's got a wide sole. That's going to help even more than the bounce to help that club kind of glide through the turf. I've got a sand wedge here with a very wide sole and a lot of bounce. The number two key is to trust it, okay? You've got to trust that bounce. Now, it can be a little bit scary to allow that club to kind of bottom out on the ground because it seems like it's going to dig like you're used to, or it might feel like it's going to bounce off of the turf and into the golf ball and blade it, but that's not what it's designed to do. What it's designed to do is move through the turf, the upper part of the turf. It's supposed to glide through it and not dig down into it. So it's actually going to help you with shots like this. So you have to take a good confident swing, a smooth swing. You have to let that club bottom out, right? And what you want to hear kind of when you take those practice swings is a good little thud, right? A thud on the grass, a thud of the bounce hitting the turf, right? And you can see with my practice swings how that just glides through nicely and it doesn't dig down into the ground. So a big difference between those two shots. The first one, the sod was laid over. The second one, that club just went straight through that turf, nice and easy. It didn't dig, and I hit a nice high pitch shot that I wanted to hit. So try to keep it simple. Again, pick a wedge that's got enough bounce on it, and the wider the sole, the better, and then trust that bounce, that it's gonna produce the shot that you want to hit, okay? So give that a try when you're practicing. Give it a try out on the golf course. Good luck. Thank you for watching.